So now the curve, that we need that 100,000 people would be dead with mitigation. Well, now those numbers are dramatically lower. So much for that. And the curve was never as steep as projected. In fact, it was flattening even as they were talking about shutting the country down. Again, showing the shutdowns didn't have much to do with it. But now we're being told testing. And the president's the new recommendation to the president was in terms of shutdowns, ending them at least, which is a major development. We're light years better than we were even 2 days ago. Because now the president, pretty clear, he's all in terms of trying to get the country open. But you should recognize that, again, the media hates him, so there's that problem with the media actually encouraging damaging public policy simply because they hate Trump. And the governors are fearful. In some places, the governors don't know what they're doing. In other places, they're just fearful. In others, they think they've got this power that the Lord doesn't give them, which is to run the lives of every man and woman, child in their state. And this isn't a states' rights issue. There's nothing in our constitutional system or our Republican form of government generally that gives governors the right to keep you suppressed at home, suppress your First Amendment rights, suppress your right to property based on the flimsy science, irrational thinking, changing argument. These shutdowns are indiscriminate and they're lengthy. Therefore, they're unlawful. If you're Typhoid Mary or the equivalent thereof, maybe there's the police power the state has to keep you quarantined for a period of time. But the idea that police power extends to every person in the nation, every person in the state specifically, irrespective of their health status, irrespective of their family situation, irrespective of the risk, you should be pushing. The president didn't shut down the country. The governor shut down the country. These are 40 different states that have shutdown orders effectively. Some are beginning to try to lift them as we speak, which is great. But our freedoms are at stake. We have 22 million people unemployed right now. That has health consequences. As the president has said, and I've often observed, you can't have health care without an economy. People will die because of the shutdown as surely as night follows day. Our healthcare system is being decimated. Our retail sector is being decimated. It's been cut 50% in some sectors. The travel sector, airplane travel, is the equivalent of 1954 levels. How that is so deeply disturbing, isn't it? Our food chains are under stress because of the shutdowns in our because major meat processors and others are beginning to shut down because they're following guidelines. I don't want you to get sick. I don't want to get sick. I don't want my family to get sick. I don't want your family to get sick. I don't want anyone to die necessarily. I don't want anyone to die of anything before, quote, their time. But you can't save lives by destroying a country. You just can't. In fact, it's the very opposite. In order to save lives, you need a strong country. You need an economy. The best way to protect someone's health is to give them a job, keep them employed, give them their lives back.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all the latest news from Judicial Watch.